Alright. I'm just gonna run in. I don't really like this raid. Here we are. Just gonna listen to some music and bang out some tunes. Gotta make a party. But oh boy. Oops. Didn't matter. We're chilling. We're chilling. We love Tombs of a Mascot. I love it so much. I think I'm pretty close to rate of another purple. Is at 365s, it's like 1 in 14. But good morning, Sunny. Welcome to being the first one here. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. Feel free to tune in about 35 minutes, and you'll see if I get a purple or not. Set timer. Set timer. Hi, hi, Captain. Yep. Oh well. The goal for today is not die. God tier tip, by the way. What did I do? Welcome midnight. Oh, the tip about removing your lungs? Oh, I'm just dead, aren't I? No, we're living. We're living. We're still alive. Yeah, I listen, man. Listen. All I gotta say is I didn't know that you had a lung disease. I was like, oh, you know, maybe he just gets chronic pneumonia and it sucks. Or a blood disease. I'm like, maybe he just gets chronic pneumonia and it sucks. Like, I can make light of this situation. And then, like, the second I sent that message, I saw your message and I'm like, no, bro. No, I did not just tell this guy to remove his lungs. Like, that's so toxic. I felt so bad. Oops, you know. Oh, this is a rough Zabak so far. I have not had a purple here in 2 or 3 days, so... You know, maybe we get lucky today. Maybe we get lucky today. Which is what they did. It's good you have good insurance. America's healthcare system is flawed. It's like, it sucks that even if you have good insurance, it's still expensive a lot of the time. Or sometimes you'll just have insurance issues. Or like the hospital will screw up with insurance. I'm going through something like that right now. One of the hospitals that I had some work done at, I've had work done there so many times, and they submitted insurance to the wrong section of my insurance company. Like, they have like a state base and a national base, and they sent it to the national one and not the state one. And so now, like, I have a debt collector that's been calling me like, hey, your insurance isn't paying for this, because they can't like say that you're there insured. But I'm like, I am. Like, I don't know, it's been a lot of back and forth phone calls. It's really annoying, but it is what it is. $40 of specialty medicine the first month. It's okay. I mean, it still sucks, you know. You didn't choose to be this way. It's just unfortunate. Man, my clicks are so bad. I just got back from being outside for a second, and I'm really cold. Yeah, it sucks that you have to pay as much as you do, because you definitely didn't choose to be this way. It's like, it's not really anything that you did that caused this to yourself, you know? So, I do hope things get better for you in the future. And it sucks that you know, they are the way that they are now. Nothing we can do other than just hope. It's all no cost. That's really good. But yeah. At least all of that's no cost. But medicine, I get the medicine thing. Medicine being as important as it is, when it's expensive, it sucks. Yo! Ace of Spades. Sup.
Sup.
Sup. Yo. Thank you again for your subscription. We now have a Twitch baby. It's been 9 months. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. And we're just listening to a playlist that another streamer friend of mine has that he listens to, and I'm like, I really want that vibe right now, so we're listening to that. But Asa, thank you again for your support. I appreciate you. I hope things are going well. Hope things are going well. I'm still really cold. Like, I should go like get a blanket. But Leagues is almost done. People are starting to either take a break from RuneScape or head back to the main game. So, I did rejoin the Flomple CC, Asa, so if you were online, I will say hi. But hope you're doing well. There's a lot of swarms. Got 20k points, got distracted, never came back. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. You know? The great thing is, if you want the rewards are all tradable. So, like, you can just buy them. Granted, they'll be expensive for, like, the first month or so. But you can just buy any of the rewards you want, which is really cool. Or you can even buy, like, rewards from previous leagues with your 20k points and sell them for money or something. So, if you're an Iron Man, unfortunately, you have to get all the points that you want. It is what it is. So, I actually went through and grinded some points on this account. I got enough for all the rewards I want for this leagues and previous leagues. Bro, it's got 1 HP. There we go. This... I think there's too many swarms now. I think I'm at the point now. Surely my thrall kills that, right? Nope. Surely kills it now. My thrall is lost, bro. He's over there. What is he doing? Bro. Oh well. He's so cooked. It's also a very busy season for leagues too, especially if you're a musician, so I get it. I get it. So how my 360s 5s have been going, I did mostly 350s until about like 29 KC. Then I realized I can add overly draining because I'm not really speccing anything. Because I don't have like... I don't have Burning Claws. I don't have a Yellow Karis. I don't have a damage spec. So it's like just the Blowpipe spec, which I don't really use on anything but Akka. And the Bone Dagger, which is just used one time at every boss. So, every boss except for Akka, really. And the only other thing that I have is a DDS. But the DDS is used for, like, P2 Wardens. It guarantees a 2 down. A 3 down is not that much longer for me. It's, like, maybe a minute longer. And also gives me... like 3% more points, which isn't a lot when I only get like 20k points, but it's still like, it's very negligible for the thing. Is this a church for e-boys? Yeah, it is. Welcome in, brother. Hope you're doing well, Mither. Praise be unto him. Yes, sirree. Praise be. Hallelujah. Praise be. Mither, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I was gonna name my title something funny like Hot Anime Girl 5000 Waiting Room. But I'm like, I'm probably just gonna do a full stream. So like, it is what it is, you know. Things are going well. I've just been playing my Iron Man, having a good time. So, just trying to get a Fang or a Light Bearer on this account, really. From Tombs of a Masket. And it is very, very soul-sucking. It is very soul-sucking. But it's alright. We'll get it eventually. I'm not in a rush. But hope you've been doing well, Mither. But yes, this is the church for e-boys. Yeah, I mean, like a 7-minute Kefri is so bad at a 365 level. Fang speeds it up by like 2.5 minutes. Blue Karis speeds it up by over a minute. So, find a game that interests you. Are you burnt post leagues? Or just in general from RuneScape? It's alright. I can't read, so there's no worries there. Yo, this is the 360 no scope layout. Hell yeah. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the plugin tells you to solve it this way, but these lights line up to where you can 360. So we're gonna do that because it's more fun. And we like having fun. Just like log out. That burnout happens a lot, unfortunately. So I get it. See? That was cool. But yeah, that burnout happens a lot. I remember I've only had like one major period of burnout from RuneScape, and it was literally before my first 99 on my main, and I'm maxed now. And I didn't play for like 3 months, 3.5 months. I mostly played League of Legends, which, yikes, and Hollow Knight. But I don't know. It's been fun. Hollow Knight is Bis Night. I need to do a replay of it. Honestly, I haven't played it in so long, and it's such a good game. So much fun. It's a great game. It's gonna have a sequel surely soon. You know, it's only been like 6 years since they've announced the sequel, but like, you know, it could be any day now, you know. Silksong enjoyers. But you never know. You never know. So I will do the best that I can to read your messages while I'm doing this, just a heads up. So do a few replays. Yeah, there are multiple endings. It's interesting. There's a lot of content that I also haven't touched, but I need to go back and try it out. Could be a good time. Okay. Thankfully, the Iron Man game mode has, I don't want to say it's felt like a new game to me, because I mostly played a main, right? But I don't know. I'm having a good time. Okay. However long since Kim came out. Yeah, I don't know. The thing that sucks about Group Iron is most Group Irons are just destined to die. Like, there's not very many Group Ironman teams out there that are still going after... Oh, that's gonna hurt, innit? Nope, I'm lucky. Okay, I'm trolling. Okay. Now I can kind of read. Let's see. 3 years by yourself. So, did your teammates just quit, or did you just, like, start a Group Iron with, like, multiple accounts on the Group Iron? Because I think that makes a big difference, too. I don't know. Depends on who your team is. If your team is not all the same skill level and you want to, like, stay prestige and stuff, it can get pretty difficult to manage. Turn this down just a little bit. They never played. I get that. Outside of God Wars. Okay, so your team actually made it to God Wars dungeon to an extent. That's pretty neat, at least. You know, at the minimum. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Now I'm set. 3 of the accounts are yours. One kind of played. The other one played for 2 weeks, and got 99 thieving, and never logged in again. That probably means that they were following the old Iron Man guide that's out there. I think it's called the Osiris guide. A lot of irons swear by it, and a lot don't, and I don't. Bro, I'm just trolling. Can't even say first run of the day, because it's like my 3rd raid of the day. Do I raid with viewers? Not on this account, no. I'm sorry. But USC Panda, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. As we have the scent of your feet. No, it's not true. That's not true, bro. Stop lying. Mean welcome in. We have 2 purples on this account so far. They are both good purples, but they are both useless to me in my current state. The Masori chaps and Masori mask. It sucks because I don't have a T-bow or like anything that would benefit from Masori other than a blowpipe, but there's not many places where I'm only using a blowpipe, especially on or off task where I'm using a helmet. This is the room where the sail door does things. Any questions for Ignobleton? What? Why, is Ignoble with you or something? Or is he gonna be on the podcast? I don't think I have any questions for Ignoble. Ignoble's like kind of before my time. Like I wasn't like online too much when Ignoble was really, I don't know, popping off. Then like he went to go be a doctor or something, or maybe he went to prison, I don't know. I don't know much about Ignoble. Is Ignoble that guy that likes feet? I'm pretty sure, yeah. I will soon? What do you mean? I will know more about Ignoble soon? Oops. No, everything that I've seen about Ignoble, he seems like a really cool dude. So like, how much that I can say about him particularly? Just a cool dude. I used to follow his hunt for the scythe that he did, like that he got off stream right before TOA, like literally like the day before release. Bro. Oh yeah, when he died getting the Nile horn. I remember that too. That was interesting. Dude, I would cry. But also like a Nile horn is like way more annoying for me to get right now. Like I don't do decks on this account, so like putting it into my perspective of like, man, if I lost a Nile horn on this account, I'd be mauling. I probably would be either way. But that sucks, man. I don't know. He was forestry lock forever? Is that where he's been? He's been doing forestry for the last however long. Bro. Next is fun. I am not very good at Nex. I don't know. I'm not very good at Nex, so I don't really like it that much. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not very good at it. And I'm nowhere near being able to do it on this account. So, like, I have a whole, like, roadmap planned out for this account as to, like, what I want to do. So, once you get Fang and ACB, that's kind of the plan. I also would really like to just finish TOA in general. What am I doing? I would just really like to finish TOA in general, get full Masori, get a Shadow, then I can go to Armadillo, fortify Masori, and then it should be pretty easy. Not doing TOA is pretty cash money. It's true, but I have to do it, unfortunately. Like, I don't know. The thing that I hate about this raid is that, I don't know, I feel like I'm pretty good at it. So it's like, I feel like it's pointless for me not to do it. The only reason why I wouldn't is I have other things that I need to do. So like my plan currently is I want to stay here until I get a light bearer. Not a Fang, but a light bearer. If I get a light bear, I'll just go to God Wars, go get my Hosta, go get my Bandos. Not necessarily things that like a light bear would be super useful for, but it would make Zambi like completely brain dead for me. And then I'll come back here. I'll go back to Slayer, probably. I'll go back to Slayer. Scorching Bow is Bisset Zammy, yes. Or it's like, I think it's better than the Shadow, but it's like, it's so much easier to use. But in order for it to like be comfortable, you have to have a light bearer. Otherwise, you're actually having to run around, which is really annoying. Because you don't regen spec fast enough. Like, this is stuff that I've tested too. So, if I get a light bearer, I should be able to regen spec fast enough. It should be okay. But I DPS calced Hosta on my account versus everything, and Hosta is like only good in Akka for me. It is worse everywhere else. So, that's kind of why I want a Fang. But once I get a Hosta, that means I can start working towards the Slayer grind, getting Dragon Hunter Lance, going back to Chambers until I get Augury. But I think once I get Augury, I'm coming right back here until it's done. Which sounds depressing, but like, I really don't mind this. I don't mind it. I do a lot of stuff in between raids, but when I'm on stream, just yapping, whether it's to other people or to myself, I find that I spend less time in the lobby, which is really helpful. So, because otherwise I just sit in the lobby and do nothing and I'm depressed. So, you know. But sitting here and holding myself accountable on stream has been helpful for just getting like more completions. I can get streamer luck, you know. I pulled my first Chambers purple on stream, so you never know. I could pull my third TOA purple on stream. Could be this raid. My chances per raid is about 1 in 14, 365s, and I can do about like